there's plenty more fish in the sea. Do you understand what that means? Men, if you don't have a good woman in your life, don't worry about it because there's plenty more fish in the sea. Real men, man, wake up. Yeah, Gucci style. Yeah, Gucci glasses, Gucci belt. Yeah, Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, go. My Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Yeah. How y'all doing today? This is Mr. Snagger Push. You know, your funniest, the most funniest comedian, the hardest working comedian in comedy showbiz. Yeah. Even though I ain't working right now. But if I was working, I would be the hardest working comedian in comedy showbiz. But one day, somebody's gonna give me a great opportunity to be a headliner of a show, and I'm gonna have my own comedians that's funny, and they gonna come and rock the show, and I'm gonna come kill that motherfucker off like a real comedian supposed to. Then the next day, I'm gonna be in the hotel room, supposedly counting my money from the money that I made from the show the night before. Anyways, that's just a dream. You know, ain't nothing wrong with dreaming. But you gotta wake up to your reality. Fuck your dreams. Oh yeah, fuck your dreams. I ain't no comedian. I wanna be a comedian. I used to be a comedian, but I ain't no comedian no more. I retired young, so I should make more money now that I ain't, on stage. I ain't, doing comedy no more. It's been about a year. I'm anxious to touch another mic, but my hand is like, my mouth want to say something, but right now I can't say nothing. I said enough. Like, ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nothing I can do in comedy no more that I haven't already done that all these other comedians is chasing to do. Like, I done got all the opportunities, great opportunities in the world, and they ain't do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers, man, the game is to be sold, not to be told. And if you ain't getting paid for what you do, you're not a comedian, nigga, for real. So once they started paying me, and I motherfucking started to see that, hey, nigga, I don't give a damn. If I show up, it's a show up fee. Like, God damn it. But if a motherfucker support you, they gonna pay you. They gonna do what the fuck they do. But that's what it is. Motherfucker ain't paying you. But I made me some money in the comedy game. I got W-2 forms to prove it. But that shit ain't worth shit, man. At the end of the day, that shit didn't do nothing but fuck up my goddamn food stamps, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers reported all the goddamn money they gave me, and damn, the EBT was like, you didn't report no earnings. I didn't get no earnings like that, man. You don't supposed to report. They say anything under 600. I never got 600 at one time. I got $50 here, $25 here, $100 here. I might get $40 here. Real comedy, man. Motherfuckers don't know the definition to be a real comedian. I did it. I put in the footwork. I hit the stages. I fucking created, produced my own shows. I fucking networked. I stamped my name on motherfucking name on top of the back of their brain. Like, motherfuckers know who I am. They ain't seen or heard from me in a while. And they wonder. For the ones that do watch me, the ones who do know me, they be like, why Snag just disappeared? You know. I didn't disappear by choice. I disappeared by nature. Because I didn't get no support. Because I couldn't do nothing for myself, nothing for nothing gets nothing, and you can't do nothing if you don't have nothing. So, eventually, you're gonna fall, you're gonna break, and I broke. I broke all the way down, man. Lost everything, but it is what it is. I was good when I had the world. I had everything in my palm of my hand, and I was trying to do good. I didn't even understand comedy at that time, man. I didn't even understand it. I was just pushing. I was pushing. Yeah, I'm gonna be a comedian. Man, that shit, in the long run, man, that shit'll break you, man. That shit'll break your spirit. I lost my family. I lost my money. I lost my crib. I lost everything I had going. And now that I lost everything, it's just what it is. I'm everybody's favorite audience. Like, they laugh. They love that shit. I tell people all the time, man, if you ain't a benefit in a motherfucker life or drama entertainment in their life, yeah, for real. A lot of people, they only like you because you entertaining to them. Like, for real. They only like you because you got drama in your life, and your life is shit. So they laugh at your life and miserable at theirs because they life 10 times worse. They ain't got shit. Why? Because they sitting there watching you. Like, that's some bullshit. When I speak, motherfuckers don't listen. because I ain't nobody important. If I was important right now, I have 10,000 people being in here throwing hearts and lights. You know how hard I done worked in the game? I've been doing comedy for years. But ain't nobody never, called me up and be like, hey, Snag, we're going to put you on this show right here, man. It's either you're going to be the anchor or you're going to be the goddamn, you're going to be a feature. But they don't want me to be a feature. Oh, Snag, you too funny. We're going to put you at the end, man. We say the best for last. All right, cool. That's real. That's real, man. The game is to be sold, not to be told, man. I mean, you gotta understand this shit. I went through everything, being bumped by other comedians. They tell you, you're gonna be on at 7 o'clock. You get at the goddamn club at 5:30. Then you don't hit the stage to 12:45. If I'd have known that shit, I'd have made the flyers for the 16 instead of the 15, motherfucker. Like, goddamn. And I done brought all these motherfuckers in here. Half of my people done left because they done got tired of hearing got the bullshit comedians. They waiting on Snag. But they said, damn, Snag, we can't wait on you. Our kids got to go to school. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up shit. But that's all right. I got some shit, man. I went through some shit. I seen some shit in comedy that the average comedian don't see, don't pay attention to, don't recognize. You know what I'm saying? The haterism, the crab in the bucket syndrome that these black comedians have against each other, man. All of them think they finna go somewhere and ain't going no goddamn where. All the motherfuckers you think that is something really ain't shit. Really ain't shit. Don't have shit. Don't know shit. Stupid as fuck. The average comedian fucking comedy material is based on their intellect. Like, if you hear a comedian that got, unique, how do you say, unique material, usually that's a intellect, his intellect is more, what I'm saying, up there than the average. Most of these comedians are goddamn, I swear to God, they was 2 seconds from coming out the womb fully retarded, or they goddamn, how do you fucking describe this shit? I know they went to they rode that little yellow skirt. They was in special ed. I don't give a damn. You can tell most of these niggas got speech fucking, they can't even speak properly. Like, it's some crazy shit, man. These motherfuckers was born retarded. But they trying to do comedy, then get mad at an intelligent comedian that understand this shit, that see this shit, that know how to write this shit, that create original material. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is, I tell everything is recreated under the sun, because there's nothing in life that a person do or choose to do if they wasn't inspired to do it, or if they didn't see it with their own two eyes or hear it with their own two ears. Like, there's nothing in life, my nigga. Like, there's no decision that you make. There's no influences that you can have in your life without being inspired in some type of way. So every comedian that became a comedian because some kind of way he either felt like he was funny enough to get on stage, or people kept on telling him, man, you funny, you ought to be a comedian, or they just thought they can just take it up on their own and be a comedian because they see other comedians be out there, oh, I'm a comedian. Now, some of these niggas, ain't no some, a lot of these niggas ain't funny, like, and that's where they got mad at me. Like, I would never, down them. I never down a motherfucker from a distance or behind their back. I down them straight in their face, and I'd be like, man, straight up, bro, you just gotta work on your shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about bombing when you freeze up on stage, nigga. Like, you can't get up there and go 20 seconds without saying a word, nigga. You gotta, you need to get your material game right, man. Then when they seen the nigga start to unfold, they started to hate me. They was like, damn. And I was only giving them snippets of it. I would not give them a full performance for shit. Why? Because they wasn't paying for it. Like, and my mind said, nigga, get up there and throw some bullshit. Tell one good joke. Some bullshit. Act just like them stupid niggas. And then I hit them with one good joke and get my ass off stage. Fuck y'all. They ain't worth my comedy. And then when you do black comedy, man, you get in the black clubs, motherfuckers talking all on their cell phones, drinking, all in whole different conversations. They talking about high school reunions and some more shit. They ain't got no respect for the comedians on stage. Like, for real. In a white club, or you go to Hollywood, motherfucker, you start talking, you on your phone, security would tap you on the shoulder and say, excuse me, you gotta go. If you start heckling a comedian, excuse me, you gotta go. Respect the comedy. Respect the fucking rules. And when motherfuckers got a real crowd that's fucking listening to fucking catch it and laugh for a joke, then That's comedy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker can be a comedian can be a little more comfortable and present his material, and some of the dumbest shit he say, motherfuckers might get a half a laugh out of it. You know what I'm saying? But to be ready to be on stage, my nigga, and really, you know what I'm saying? Crack a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? I take people out they mental comfort zone. I'm everything unexpected. What they expect of me, that ain't what they fuck they get. Like, I tell motherfuckers, man, I'm one of the rawest comedians in the game. Like, and I've been compared to Richard Pryor. I've been compared to Richard Pryor so much, it's just crazy. But I don't, I thank the compliments. I tell people all the time, man, our lives are comparable because we come from the same type of environment. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama was a crackhead. His grandmama was a madam. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in a crack house. Yeah, I really don't want to, break this message up, but I do have a client here somewhere. I got a brother all the way from Arizona, came to get his hair cut. I don't see the brother, man, but he's somewhere around here. But anyways, man, I'm back to the subject, man. I've been compared to Richard Pryor so many times, man. A lot of people look at my life, like a lot of people look at my situation and be like, man, you one of the coldest motherfucking comedians since Richard, man. Like, I even I was told that by Robin Harris manager, like, man, you raw, snag. Yeah, like, that's crazy, man. Like, I done met a lot of people in the game, man. I done worked with a lot of big comedians. I done fucked with Kevin Hart. I done worked with Kevin Hart. This nigga done snatched the mic out my goddamn hand, took my damn set one time. For real, at the Laugh Factory. This nigga jumped on the stage and took my goddamn set. And it was a good little point. I got a chance to roast him. He roasted me. But the whole while this motherfucker, he was he was around me. This country motherfucker funny. I'm like, man, he quit saying that shit, nigga. Like, in so many ways, you can say it one or two times and it's cool, and I take it as a compliment. But if you keep repeating it, then I'm gonna start getting offended about the shit because it's just the words, the way they're coming off the tip of your lip. It don't sound respectable no more. You know what I'm saying? You can repeat the same thing over and over, and then it starts to sound disrespectful. And you be like, man, why the fuck you keep saying that shit, my nigga? Like, for real. I was about to knock his ass out. Like, for real. I was really about to knock Kevin ass out. That's why I tell motherfuckers all the time, man, I come from a different environment, man. I've been in prison 6 times before I even thought about hitting the comedy stage. Like, and the reason why I hit the stage because I got tired of going to prison. They say, man, nigga, the best way to fucking sell a story is to tell a story and fucking get up there and make a motherfucker laugh out of the fucking pain, man. Like, it's crazy, man. A lot of people don't understand my what I go through as a person, who I am as a person. But I am relatable to a lot of people, man. I was raised in that crack era, man. I'm not a crack baby, but all my friends are. And shit, it's fucked up because you know I you know I was raised with them, man. And it's like, I talk about a lot of stuff, man, that people, some people like, some people don't like. I'm a different breed, man. That's all I can say right now. And none of my videos are scripted, man. This is like me, improv, just talking from the heart. I ain't got no cameras, none of this shit. I'll be talking shit, yeah. Unless I'm on a certain topic, yeah. I'm just really just talking shit. But I talk about, that's the name of it. I had a topic. There was plenty more fishes in the sea. Yeah. So everybody know, man, situation with my baby mama, my lady, all the comedians, they hated, on me. Motherfucker was trying to fuck my old lady in the club while I was on stage. Like, and it was funny because she would come back and tell me, same motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Black Rosebud, all these motherfucking stupid ass niggas, dirty ass, dabbling ass niggas. It's fucked up, man. Bunch of stupid ass niggas. Some of the same niggas you out here trying to dodge in the streets, most of them niggas is trying to do comedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of fucked up, man, because, I seen inboxes with comedians like, why you fucking with that nigga? Why you fucking with, like, why the fuck would you? I mean, I don't even want to get into that shit. Every time I think about my baby mama, I get really pissed off. Like, God saved them, man. God saved her and the nigga she with. They living only because God put it on my heart to just walk away, man. Because the situation got so deep, man. The bullshit that they did to me, man. Motherfucker don't deserve to live, man. Like motherfucker don't deserve to walk on this earth, man. Or fucking, it is what it is. Like, but I'm not finna lose my freedom over a nothing ass motherfucker that was a nothing bitch when I met her. Like shit, you was nothing, like nothing but the bag you was holding, the shirt on your back, the pants on your ass, and you ain't even had no good shoes on, bitch. Like, so I ain't mad at you. When you left, I got everything back, like everything. That's the way God worked. I spent $20,000-$30,000 on the girl, bought a car, light, clothes, and wardrobe, all kind of shit. But when she ran off and left, I bumped into her and her new nigga in traffic, and I jumped out and started beating the goddamn windows out the goddamn red light. The nigga jumped out and started shooting at me 5 times. Old coward ass, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, like for real, man. Like this nigga 7 feet tall, nigga. I thought this nigga wanted to fight. I throw the goddamn hammer down, nigga. This nigga pull out a pistol, like nigga, motherfucking bitch ass nigga. Nigga shot at me. I had to dodge and jump in my motherfucking truck and burn rubber. Get the fuck up out of it. I went through some shit in LA, man. I went through some shit. Motherfucker tried to steal my generator one time when I was in my truck watching TV, and I had to dive out the window through his passenger window and beat his motherfucking ass. I beat the shit out that crackhead that day. This nigga had my generator. He was gone too, that nigga. But his dumb ass, instead of climbing through the passenger seat when he threw that motherfucker in there, this nigga gonna run around to the driver's seat. Gave me plenty of time to put my damn shoes on and fly. I flew out that goddamn passenger window. I dove straight out that motherfucking dove straight into his car and started beating his motherfucker. Bop, bitch. The fuck you doing, nigga? This is my goddamn life. This is my generator. This is my power, my electricity. Bow, bitch ass nigga. Like I was beating the fuck out that nigga, man. Like, my content is kind of raw, man. And the type of shit, the type of life I live, man, is kind of raw. Like, real talk. If you ain't lived a real raw life, like, you ain't never whooped a nigga ass on the spot or, you know what I'm saying, on some real bullshit. Like, motherfuckers just being disrespectful out the mouth. A lot of these niggas is reckless, stupid as fuck. Don't realize what's coming off the tip of their lips. Like, and fucking with a nigga like me, I swear to God, it's just a reflex for me to just steal on a mother. Bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you just say? Like, fuck ass nigga. I can't stand no fuck ass nigga. These fuck ass niggas. Oh, the fuck this nigga at, man? Nigga running late, I got a client out here, man. This shit making me look bad. What the hell? Okay, yeah, man. I'm waiting on my boy, the manager, to pull up, open the goddamn shop. I got a client outside. Goddamn. And you see all this shit, I'm trying to tell y'all a story. I got some real life shit going on right now. And I'm fucked up, but I'm good. God is good. Somebody left a big ass comment. You have to better yourself. No one can do for you or make someone do it. Make your own happiness. Yours will follow. Never fight over anyone not worth it. Man, I learned that a long time ago, babe. But, I ain't gonna lie, man. If you ain't never been in love before, blind love. Like, my girl left me when I never expected it. And I was doing everything in my power to make her happy, try to change her life, do something for her. And, I changed her life. Real talk, I took her to church. I did things for that girl that no other man will ever do. Like, I helped start her citizenship. She didn't even have an ID when I met her. And I thought I thought I had built something. After 4 years, you with a person, it ain't no question if you don't know that person. I knew that person, and she was, at the time, she was a good person. She just died. To me, I feel like, the devil, called her back. She thought the grass was greener on the other side. Niggas, flash a little jewelry, a little cash. Niggas out there hustling. They listen to that little rap music. Just what it is. Motherfuckers fall for stupid ass shit. Motherfuckers don't realize, if you got a person that love you, you gotta go, sometimes if love ain't real, man, if you don't struggle together, man, because how can you build success? how can you have something with somebody if a motherfucker don't want nothing? See, one thing about me, I don't brag, I don't talk shit, but this is the only thing that make me happy. I can get pussy, get my dick sucked anywhere. But long as I got $100 bills in my pocket, I'm blessed, man. And this is the type of shit I be talking about, man. I'm a real man. I had life to the fullest. I'm gonna go buy me a house and just go build me a 12-foot fence around that motherfucker and put a big ass rebel flag on the outside of that bitch. And it's gonna be a sign on the outside of my gate say, leave me the fuck alone. I ain't fucking with none of you niggas, like, for real. I'm like, I'm on some other shit, man. I'm gonna find me a wife. I need a real woman. I need a real woman because I'm a real man. I'm done at 40 years old, man. You think? And my fucking standards are just like a woman, like for real. I got college degrees, so I'm looking for a woman that's a little smarter than me, and that's kind of hard to find. That's like, motherfuckers don't understand, man. If you ain't getting up, breathing, working every day, grinding on a real note, trying to have something, bitch ain't talking about getting rich together. You ain't talking about shit. Like, shit, and it's fucked up because I got a perfect credit score. Like, I ain't never had no credit. I ain't never used it, but I just checked my credit score. I got a 689, 690. That's a good ass credit score. Then it's 700, and I ain't never used it. Like, what kind of shit is that? Zero debt, man. And see, most of these females are in debt by the time they 21. They owe $40,000, $30,000, $50,000 in school debt, all kind of shit. They don't want to pass that shit down.